Hey everybody, this is Nikki here. Today I want to talk about mindset. I've been thinking about this a bit, and I want to talk about how you control your mindset. How do you keep a positive mindset? Do you even think about it? Or is it just whatever it is what it is? I don't think I ever really considered it until years ago when I was teaching. One of my coworkers posted something on the wall of the staff area about how attitude is a choice. I honestly don't remember the story at all, but I remember the sentiment that no matter what comes our way, the one thing we can control is how we respond to things. Lately, this has come up for me often as I've been reading and listening to Rachel Hollis, as well as several other self-development coaches and mentors. The one thing that continues to come up is this positivity thing, mindset, mental attitude. Rachel Hollis, yes, I'm talking about her like we're buddies, like I've met her, which I haven't, but whatever. She talks about using music to change her mindset, improve her mood, or motivate her into action when it's needed. I do this too, but now I do it more intentionally. I actually took her advice and created a Spotify playlist specifically designed for psyching myself up. If I'm frustrated or tired and I need to keep going, some good uplifting music can really turn it around for me and get me off the couch or get me, going into what I need to be doing. If I'm walking into a room full of people I don't know and I need to be bold and not hide in the corner, rocking out in the car on the way to it makes all the difference. If you see me in the car driving somewhere, it's very likely that I'm going to be performing my own little solo concert, belting out some tunes to get myself going. So how do I stay positive? First, I want to say I need to be honest and upfront. I've pretty much always been a happy person. Like, for example, when I was a kid, my dad used to joke with me that I must have thought the sun rose every day just for me by the way I bounced out of bed. Don't hate me. I promise I don't spring out of bed quite as easily at 40 as I did at 14. But I do try to surround myself with positive people and things that make me smile. Negative Nelly, I'm heading in the other direction. To be sure and clear, it's not always been this way. There was definitely a season in my life when I battled severe, debilitating depression. And with family support and my doctor's help, I got through it. If you ever want to talk more about that, hit me up. I'd be glad to share about it over a cup of coffee. Other than that time period, though, I've generally been a pretty happy person, but I think I'm intentional about it too. One thing I do is I keep a gratitude journal. Every day I write down 5 to 10 things that I'm thankful for. I try to look for the little things to appreciate. Sure, of course, I'm grateful for a roof over my head and my kids and my marriage. Those are big things, though. I'm looking for the little day-to-day nuggets of gold. Sometimes when I sit with my journal first thing in the morning and sip my coffee, I find it difficult to think of them, which is crazy because there are so many things to be grateful for. Driving home yesterday really, because I thought of all this yesterday. I was thinking about it. It was 50 degrees out. The sun was streaming in my window, was shining on me, making me so warm. It's been so cold lately. This is a little thing, but it's a great thing. Will I remember it when it's time to write it down in my journal? Not likely, because it's not a big thing. It's a little thing. I probably will now because I've focused on it and talked about it, but normally, probably not. In the morning drive to school, my daughter and I crested a hill over a dirt hill, just the hill on the road, but it's this awesome little tree-lined dirt road that we take. When the weather is not terrible out and we're not covered in snow, we try to take the back roads to school instead of driving down the highway. And as we crested this hill, over the hill was an amazing sunrise, big, gorgeous orange sun. It was awesome. We were both just oohing and ahhing about it in the car. And it made me so happy to get to enjoy that, but more so to experience her enjoyment of it too. Appreciating these little seemingly insignificant things makes such a difference in my mood, and how great to see my 9-year-old enjoying it and appreciating it also. And here's the thing, you guys. When I'm looking for these little chunks of awesome in my day, I find more of them. Is it exhausting to chase my daughter to bed every night and tickle her until she can hardly breathe? Yep. Especially when I'm really tired at the end of a long day. But she's 9. she isn't going to want to spend that time playing with me for very much longer. And you better believe I'm going to enjoy every second of it while it's here. It's a great day. Yesterday was a great day. Today's just starting. So far, it's great. Yesterday, though, the sun was shining. I shared some great laughs with friends that I ran into at a local coffee shop in the morning. My daughter called me after school just to say hi. It was her dad's day with both the kids, so I didn't get to pick her up. It was date night with my super hot husband. I got a cookie when I went to the bank. Woohoo! Who doesn't love a cookie? And our spring line is gorgeous, and it launched, and I was able to get my hands on every single thing without any trouble at all. It tends to be when new things release, they sell out right away. I know we all go through stuff. There's bad stuff out there, absolutely. And if you're in the midst of a hard season in your life, I get it. My heart goes out to you. We've all had hard seasons. And we can't change what goes on around us, but we can control how we react to it. We can look for the sparkle in every day. I know I certainly find more of what I'm focused on. Have a great day, you guys. Stay positive.